Hello, my name is Vikram Malik, and through this video I wish to congratulate Mr. Barack Obama for being re-elected as the President of the United States. Now, I'm an ordinary Indian in the country of India, situated many miles away from the United States, but I just want to make a point that today we are living in a globalized scenario. We are no more completely independent of each other. I feel that President Obama being re-elected has global ramifications, and Mr. Obama himself is a symbol of hope and change for the entire world. For me, personally speaking, from my understanding of the way things are today, that it has global ramifications. If he's re-elected, and we hopefully get to see a better economic scenario specifically for the United States, which I feel in turn will have a definite impact on the global economy per se. Now, I belong to India, and India and our neighbor China, we are countries which have somehow been economically doing fairly well, but at the same time we are slowing down, and US of course and much of Europe is not doing too well on the economic front. I, through this video, would like to say that given the fact that we all believe that as far as Mr. Obama is concerned, there's a lot of hope and there's a lot of change which is round the corner, and now given his second term, I feel that all that hope and that change will actually come forth. So let's hope that things happen not just for the United States, and as a result of things happening positively for the United States, where the country is able to recover back and be at its best that it was in terms of the in terms of its economy, I'm sure that the impact will be felt globally. After all, India and China too are slowing down, so therefore it is essential. And one thing I really particularly wanted to say is that Mr. Obama, you were there in India in your first term, so I particularly hope that you'll also come to India once again in your second term. And believe me, like me, there are probably millions of fans of yours in India, and we all want to see you. You're probably the best orator in the world as far as the political scenario is concerned. So it's always I don't know if you've heard of the film My Name Is Khan, where the main protagonist, played by superstar Shah Rukh Khan, he has his dream to meet the president, which is you, and played by Christopher B. Duncan. So I don't know, I mean, so many of us ordinary Indians also have that same hope, that dream to meet you someday. So nonetheless, I just want to conclude by saying that hearty congratulations to you, and this is something which I had always hoped and wished for throughout the time period when the US elections actually started. And I want to reiterate the fact that yes, there are many sections of the Indian IT industry in particular which is somewhat skeptical of your being re-elected. It feels that there might be an backlash as far as outsourcing is concerned. I really hope that there's a change in attitude as far as outsourcing and the entire IT industry is concerned. I feel that today we're no more living in a world where outsourcing is only from Western countries, work being shifted to these low cost destinations. I don't think that is exclusively true anymore. Today it is about as much about cost advantages as it is about expertise. So I feel that just as, say, for IT or back-end processing, India might be a good destination in terms of work being shipped from countries like the United States to India. There's a lot of work which we Indians are not so good at, whether it's, say, precision engineering, whether it's high quality manufacturing. I feel there's always what is being looked at as reverse outsourcing, but probably that is also a term which I hope not to see anymore. It's outsourcing per se is just about the fact that if I don't have expertise, if I don't have the efficiency to do a certain task in a certain manner, which is most ideal, I get it done in another place which is more efficient, cost effective, and overall better than what I have here, the resources which I have here. So therefore there's every likelihood, and it is in fact something which is happening, wherein there's work from here which is going to the United States as well. if you look at the airline industry, if you look at various forms of manufacturing, if you look at retail, there are so many US companies which are coming here. It's not entirely about outsourcing being this evil thing and being this one way traffic scenario. So I hope that over your next this coming 4-year tenure, there's a change in attitude on this perspective. So I just want to say that thank you so much for listening in, and we all living with this hope and this change, which I'm sure you'll be able to bring in. So thank you so much, and wish you all the very best. Thank you.